Okay, and we are back. And time to launch the game. Oops. Just gonna make this easier and just end that task. I always forget that if you click like anything, it doesn't like it. This game is held together by duct tape. Alright, time to finish what we started. So I know we said we're going directly to Korriban, but I'm actually going to go to Yavin real quick. See what they have here. This is where a lot of special items are. What is this?
What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor.
Oh no! We going to a cutscene? I think we are. Not Saul Kareth's ship.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Mission.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, They might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you. It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off. I won't let you down. You'll see.
Hold on. They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a young Twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform.
Not
she
your
tried
uniform.
to bite me through my armor, and you should hear what she said about my mother. Admiral Karth needs to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
The Admiral doesn't have time to bother with some Twi'lek girl. Take her away to solitary confinement. I'll leave it up to you to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
Wasting your time.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History?
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
Going to the
sure
stream,
you
SGYT.
won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained? Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters. More empty threats. We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak?
Why? Why are you telling him this?
You should be grateful, Bastila.
Words that betray the Jedi Order bring me more pain.
Tell me, how did you find out about the...
I mean,
No! How could you betray?
I find your willingness to cooperate pleasing. though
going
it
to bed
seems your
now,
answers
so
are
just
quite
want to drop by
upsetting
and
to
cause do
Bastila.
most things. The house.
Not to worry.
Most of your grandmother
We are
having
almost
fresh info.
finished here.
All right, have a good night,
Information you have
SGYT.
given
Thanks
me
for
has
stopping
been
by.
most useful, but I fear our session
Good luck
is
with
over.
helping your
Lord
grandma
Malik
out.
will want to continue
That's
with
very
this
kind
line
of you.
questioning himself. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the heart.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us...
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Yep, see you, SGYT. Have a good night.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing? I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of it. Saul mentioned that Lord Malik was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival, and to report the results of our interrogation.
I only wish you'd been able to resist the Admiral's questioning. I hope the information you revealed does not bring the entire galaxy...
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just...
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now.
Well, then we better hope Mission busts us out of here before he arrives.
I could
Come
take
on, girlie. Into the cell. Let's go. I haven't got all day to waste on you. I need to get back to my post.
Quit crowding me. Sheesh. I've met Gamorreans who didn't smell as bad as you, Sith.
You think you're pretty funny, don't you? But you're only making things worse for yourself.
How come every time you open your mouth to talk,
Welcome to the
Sarah
stream, man.
Rankington
Zara,
comes
almost
out?
4
Maybe a
a.m.
little
Get
time
some
in
sleep,
solitary
man.
confinement will teach you
You can
the
always watch the
proper
VOD later.
respect for the Sith.
Thanks for stopping by.
Now get into that cell.
How are you?
Who designed those Sith uniforms anyway? A blind Rhodian with a sick sense of humor?
Oh, that's funny. You should tell that one to the torturer when he comes to deal with you.
What? You're going to torture me?
No snappy comeback
up at
this
3 or
time.
4 a.m.
The thought of
sometimes?
torture scares you,
Jeez.
Well, it should. The Sith have ways to inflict pain you can't even imagine. It may be a few hours before your torture begins. We're busy interrogating your friends right now. Hey, I know. You could use this time to think up witty ways to beg for mercy.
Or I could use the key card I lifted from your pocket to slice into the security panel and get myself out of this cell. Piece of cake. I wonder when people will stop underestimating me.
Good question. Skills. Makes sense. Attributes. Nice and leveled up.
Ciao baso, Gino Moli. Tong hitwama ag iinko tune, Jiska dosoki,
Terry
Kopa bono
Kempton.
nakachu, la chaskrong. Nikawa dubak, Ichuta, Yun patisa. Smilia, Chiwi aita ka chongchi. Smilia, Ki mulira kun ki. Tong hitwama jik. Achu. Chiutava!
Gotcha.
Ciao baso, Gino Molirani Bubo, Tong hitwama ag iinko tune. Por tong hitwama ji aki inko. Jiska dosoki, Kopa bono nakachu, Labora na winky smack.
Okay. What else we got here? No. Nothing. Slice.
Gotcha. Simple.
Okay, these guys are insane. Nope. Hold on.
Gotcha. Darn it.
1 second. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Slept almost 12 and was awake at 2:30 a.m. Right now I don't even feel sleepy. Jeez.
Gotcha. Simple.
Stock cards. Stealth field generator. Go boy. Okay. Oh boy. What are controls? Controls. How do you activate? Activate mine, activate stealth. Toggle stealth G.
No one's gonna see this mission.
Gonna rewatch the IndyCar race. Guess that's in a few hours time. Yeah. Gonna watch. Yeah, I think it's in like 3 hours. All right. So now that I awkwardly open up this door, that was real awkward. All right. What else? What do we need here? Guy's just gonna stand there. Invisible. Yes. Invisible with a high level of stealth. Okay, didn't need to get any of that. Just gonna walk out this way. Just can't hear the huge like steps that are happening. Sounds like someone's walking. Could it possibly be the oscillating invisibility cloaked person? Nah. Yeah, I can't wait for that IndyCar race though. They're worried it's gonna get rained out, but it should be a fun night if it isn't. Okay. There is. I think there's something back there. Some computer spikes. It's good. I'm not going to use that brick terminal with him right there. What else? Going up here. Imagine you're invisible in the middle of a restricted room, but then you appear in the middle of it. Yeah, that would not be fun. That would be not fantastic. I would probably be dead. Oh no. That was like me, whenever I opened up the door and there's 5 Sith troopers in there who didn't want to follow me. Mission failed, we'll get them next time. Yeah. Well, I guess we got some medical supplies. Quite a few. I will heal up, I guess. Okay, no patient gear. Hey guys, how's it going? Droid upgrades. There's a decommissioned droid that we could sick on people. That'd probably be pretty fun. Might as well, right? Cause some chaos. Activate the droids. We were one short.
No one's gonna see this mission.
Oh gosh. That's unfortunate. We'll find one more repair part somewhere. Oh jeez. I wanna know why I was up almost 12 a.m. Why? Are you up watching another one of my streams or something? Detention area. I think this is where we are being kept.
Gotcha.
The one time stealth really pays off in this game. Everybody's coming over, but he comes late.
Gotcha.
Just open the gate for him. Ah,
Darn it.
possible. That's unfortunate. Can't even stay up. Yeah.
Gotcha. Darn it. Gotcha. Darn it.
Good job, Mission. I know you wouldn't let us down. When we get out of this, I'm gonna see that you get a medal from the Republic for everything you've done. Now, if I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can...
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malik's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord.
I was waiting for him while at the same time watching 6 hours of Spa. I think I fell asleep for 5 minutes while watching the race. Jeez.
Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others...
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off...
That's a good idea. The others can get to the Ebon Hawk on their own, but the 3 of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to...
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
All right. $2,000 credits. Got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Is that it? I think we got everything. We did. Dark Jedi Master Robe. What was this? Little Chani shield. And then Mandalorian melee shield. Baka ceremonial blade. Yeah, no, we're gonna go with our lightsaber. Mind affecting radio. And then no. Poison, right? Yeah, poison, okay. Poison. Alright. How was the 6 hours of Spa, by the way? I did not watch it. Alright, now we can go murder everyone. There we go. There you go, now you're in patrol mode. Hopefully you can go and kill somebody. Alright, there's nothing really down there, there's just a couple guys to beat up. I don't feel like killing them. So we're gonna go towards the bridge.
This is Canderous. We're at the Ebon Hawk. Like we figured, it's under heavy guard. But don't worry. We'll figure out a plan to take care of them.
Alright. Good luck, Canderous. Go towards the bridge. Service droid. It's not very much service. Karth? Karth, what are you... Karth? Get Karth? Jeez.
There. Take
How'd you like that?
The Force fights with me!
All right. Should I look at this for locker? Did not. Okay. Standard door that way. Okay. Hello. Maybe I need treatment right on. Okay. See you in a minute. That was a waste of one spike. And now I'm stuck on Bastila.
Yes?
Stuck in the middle with you.
Sure.
Alright. Right on his blisters on it for some reason. That sucks. Ooh, ow. It's like F1 tire blisters, but not too big. Got some a spacesuit. Interesting. I don't remember needing to use that. Ow. Hello. So they're out of grenades now, right? I'll just save, oh gosh, what is this called? Just ship. It had a cool name to it. Alright, see you guys. See you guys next time. Cool. Yep. Alright. Just a few seconds here. All right. Coming back in. Don't you worry. Thanks for being patient. All right. Crisis averted.
Yes?
Yes?
Okay. Ship. I forget what this thing's called, like the Executioner or something. Something like stereotypically evil. There's a guard, you say? It's got MotoGP 21. This game looks good, but there's still some bugs. Okay. I don't know how that would feel on like a wheel. Deadly gas mine. I'm immune to gas. I guess, do you play that with a controller or? Oh, hello. I'll go with the keyboard because it's the only possible. Really?
Time to rumble.
The Force fights with me!
I'd imagine keyboards would be almost impossible. Deadly flash mines. Alright.
What can I do?
Is there legit rigs for those kinds of things, like sim bikes? Is there like sim stuff, sim bikes, something? I don't know. Powers, stasis field, yes. Stasis field is very good. Treat injury, beats. Feats of strength. Never used sim bikes, but sim bikes actually exist. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I imagine they're quite expensive too. You can use it for bike games, yeah. Okay. Do you want to bash it? There you go.
Here.
Bridge, okay. Is that it for here? Open over there. Bridge.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible. Alright. Time to go to the bridge. To the storage system, apparently. Alright. Ship 2. There's one bug in MotoGP that's interesting. Can't be more interesting than F1 2021. Or not 2021. F1 games in general. Oh, fantastic. If you finish second or third, there will be other team members just walking through your bike. Interesting. And then to nowhere. Interesting. No one sees anything. Come on. I hate how slow this goes. Come on. Okay. There's one bug, but needs fixed. Setup changes. Interesting. Ship 3. If you change setup in your bike, it'll take time. Woo!
Down you go!
Interesting. Why didn't you guys get your weapons back?
Yes. The Force fights with me!
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't have their weapons either. Bit of a mystery to me. But who am I to question it? Okay, that is to the bridge. Where does this go?
No problem. Didn't work.
All right. All right. Be right back. See you when you get back. All right. So up here is going to be the bridge. And a finale.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Carth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
So big there!
You asked for this!
Alright. Gotta let my force powers recharge. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Yes?
Alright, nice and buffed. Let's give this a shot.
Very resourceful.
The only thing...
Don't...
He's...
Malik,
I've...
you...
Interesting. They got debuffed instantly.
How'd you like that? You asked for this! You asked for this!
Yes?
Let's go!
Carth.
The Admiral. He's still alive.
It's time to finish this. Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Carth. Do not become what you despise.
Carth. Must tell you something. Come closer. You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
I said it can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you, Saul. Damn you.
What did he say?
Bastila, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Carth, it's not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
Not here, Carth. Please, there's no time. Malik is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Carth, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
Okay.
I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Carth. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
Alright. What do we got here? A lot of credits on the dead body. Welcome back, Anzer. Where are we at? Here we go. Hello.
Down you go!
No remains. To the hangars we go. Where are you, Scar? There you are, jeez. Just noticed that this was my favorite childhood game. You just noticed it was Knights of the Old Republic? Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite childhood games too.
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
Alright.
How'd you like that?
I wonder why that's so familiar. Yeah, I think this is a lot of people's favorite games as a kid. Still remains to this day one of the best, if not the best. What is Bastila doing? Bastila? Are you killing people? Bastila's just in here killing people, apparently. Yeah, this is definitely a common favorite childhood game. Let's hope the remake does it justice. Yeah.
You asked for this.
So be it.
Is the IndyCar race, is it actually going to start on time? Any announcement on weather? Oh, first time you saw an IndyCar oval race? Oh man, get ready to be excited. Should be a pretty awesome race. I mean, obviously there are some down races, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Not every race can be a fantastic one. Already watched NASCAR Daytona 500. That was a good one this year. Insane ending. You were immediately hooked to NASCAR after the race. I can imagine. Oh no, the Dark Lord.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion?
Reunion?
What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out.
Figured what out, Malik?
I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth.
The truth that you're
Surely
ugly?
some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
Could what? Oh no. Oh gosh.
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
I have a bandage around your head. More than a bandage.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them?
So what's the big reveal? What could it possibly be? Oh look, there's Revan. I wonder what's behind the mask. What could possibly be behind the... Oh my goodness! Who would have guessed? Oh jeez, another cutscene? No. Gosh. Jeez. The game crashed? No. It's held together by duct tape, Hanzer. Every time it goes into a cutscene, it goes through like 27 different resolutions. And sometimes it decides not to pull up a cutscene.
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place. You do not yet remember, Revan? The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
Oh no.
I helped them, Revan. I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage. The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan. You mean, why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith.
Get some sleep,
the
man.
Strongest must rule if we are to survive.
I guess you're staying up for another 2 hours anyways.
I would one day challenge you for supremacy. But you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
You had a stroke? Quick, put a wallet in your... Oh, right. You don't have a mouth.
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
The Jedi hold all life sacred, even that of a Sith Lord. I could not just let you die, Revan, not if it was possible to save you.
Bastila hides the truth behind noble words, Revan. The Jedi needed the memories buried deep in your wounded mind. There was no other way to bring them out. They had to keep you alive.
I wanted to tell you, but the Council forbid it. They were afraid you might return to the dark side if you discovered your real identity.
But now you know the truth, Revan. The Council has failed in their attempt to make you their pawn. The will of a Sith Lord is not so easily manipulated. Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
Power is no match for the light.
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
Alright, let's go. Okay, that one's locked. Go around this way. It's locked. What about now? Boo!
Here.
You really suck at this, Dark Malik. Oh no!
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk.
But Bastila.
Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
Alright. Where are we going now? This way? Perhaps? Yeah, here we go. Alright. Basil's gone! Now we get to be edgelords. And cutscenes. Still cutscenes. Come on.
Incoming fighters!
Alright. Got like half of them out of the way. Got another one. That was easy. Shooting fighters minigame. It's fun. I enjoy it. I used to hate it as a kid because I sucked at it. It's a lot easier on the PC. A lot easier to aim. I think it's going to still be cutscenes, so I don't know why I did that.
Where is Bastila? What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malik. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Bah, Malik won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Interstellar space we go. Yes, indeed.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malik said, or should I?
I'll tell him.
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Kareth told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
Small bits.
Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malik, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace.
Swear life, death, person.
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malik who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
What are you doing?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
Oh.
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan, no matter how this plays out.
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master.
What?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master. Observation. That is unnecessary, Master. My intent is not hostile. I am receiving no combat override commands. Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master. Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master. Observation. Indeed. I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malik himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point. I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Stretch.
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malik is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
No, you don't.
I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around. This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
Cutscenes. It's literally a PNG. Finally turned. There we go. That was a close one. It almost just closed, but we're good. Okay. So we're going to, yeah, no, that was close. Add. Roll up. Powers, one remaining. Stasis field.
Yes?
So I think finding dust still. We're probably not going to do the Geno Harden. I started the missions, but it's not a huge deal. Basically, you just go around killing a bunch of people in different planets.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichuki Mulira. Achua Penki, Yun Patis. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Chiwa Aita Ka Tong Hitwama.
Oceans, what we're talking about. Yep. There we go. So basically, you just go around killing a bunch of people. They're supposedly traitors to the Republic or whatever, and then, as it turns out, they are actually like leaders of the Geno Harden. On. Yada yada yada. Alright, See you later, Anzer.
Tong hitwama achuapeng jiskadosoki ki.
Yeah, go catch some short sleep. Set your alarm for the whatchamacallit. Ooh, +4 stealth. This would be perfect for whatchamacallit, for mission. Advanced implant. And poison. That's good. So yeah, should be a good race tonight. Look forward to it. So a lot of those. Mandalorian assault rifles, jeez. These are expensive. Light exoskeleton. All right. So now we don't need this anymore. Do that. Blaster bolt deflection increases. Okay. Let's get off to Korriban. Okay. Dang, it got rescanned. Oh well, it's not the end of the world.
How can you... the Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorian. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side. It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is... Thank you for placing your confidence in... I will never forget what...
Juhani is taking these rather well.
How may I... What is it you... Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about...
Sure.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim. Cathar was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves. They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships. We did, but in the end, we were not members of the Republic. Cathar was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short range, we knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war again. The most we could do was pack the few of our... Most did not make it. My parents carried me as a baby with them, and were lucky. They fled as far as they were able, and eventually... But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of others. My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars, but we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature, so he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry,
Okay.
Statement. Commentary. That is unnecessary. Statement. My functionality has now been fully... In time, my assassination protocol can be restored, and at that...
Okay.
Yeah, what do you... The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much... There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the... After that last battle, those of us that survived... The Republic's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor. Only the honor of having fought in the... For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. Yeah, I came to town. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer would... But I think now, with you... Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something... You're...
Alright. I think that's about it. Jolie.
Got something on... Did I say that? Strange the tricks Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with... I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity. No staring at the old man, that's what the... And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you... Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely... Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career. Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry. Oh, it was. I was a half-decent pilot in those days, and with the Force guiding me, we made it through some tough spots nobody else. Pilot, smuggler, several other things too. Or did you suppose I was always...
Yeah.
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use. Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it. We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember. Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day Well, that was the day I met my wife.
Oh.
You know another way to get a wife? But yes, that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
Opening up there, Bindo. Alright. So I was going to start Korriban tonight, but there is an IndyCar race in like an hour and a half. I don't want to miss that, and I've been streaming for a while today. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move the Korriban part of this series to Thursday. I'll name this the Executioner, whatever it is. And then we'll do Korriban on Tuesday, and then finish up all the side quests on Tuesday and stuff that we want to do. Get everything ready for the finale next Friday. So, and then we'll take the weekend off from streaming completely. And then Tuesday, I might start with Paragus. Get through that. And then probably do a long stream the following Friday for Telos. And get off Telos in one stream, hopefully. But anyways, I'm going to do one final save here. Turn off my gameplay. Exit. So yeah. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Anzer and SGYT yet again for stopping by. I appreciate all the support on this series and everything. We will get to Korriban Tuesday, finale Friday, and then Thursday will be a race around Phoenix and RRL. And yeah, and we're not going to have any Saturday streaming next time. So just be on the lookout. I'll be posting stuff in the Discord. You can get a link to the Discord over in my About page. So be sure to follow there for the best updates. I will post in there, keep everyone up to date. And I'll also use the schedule feature and stuff in YouTube. So yeah, thanks for all the support so far, and everyone that's chatting and enjoying the series. I really have been having fun returning to this game, and we'll do Korriban this Tuesday. So until then, thanks so much for watching.